look out through the window, that big old moon is shining down. Tell me now, don't it remind you of a blanket on the ground? Remember back when love first found us, we'd go slipping out of town, and we'd love beneath the moonlight, on a blanket on the ground. I'll get the blanket from the bedroom, and we'll go walking once again to that spot down by the river, where our sweet love first began. Just because we are married don't mean we can't slip around. So let's walk out through the moonlight and lay the blanket on the ground. Oh, remember how excited we used to get when love was young. That old moon was our best buddy. We couldn't wait for night to come. Now you know you still excite me. I know you love me like I am. Just once more, I wish you'd love me on the blanket on the ground. I'll get the blanket from the bedroom, and we'll go walking once again to that spot down by the river, where our sweet love first began. Just because we are married don't mean we can't slip around. So let's walk out through the moonlight and lay the blanket on the ground.
I like this song. I like this song. I like this request by James. Billie Joe Spear. Oh wow, this was intricate. This was intricate throughout. I like her voice, the way she sang. She has amazing voice for a song like this. And the instruments, the way everything had a place at the right time. I like that string pull sound also towards the end of the song. It's a great theme to make a song. It's a great theme, and especially for married couples. I know it's not just a problem in one part of the world or certain region of the world or in one culture of the world, where married couples do tend to get bored of their relationship. And what a wonderful way of presenting a topic like that in such an amazing way, because people think aphrodisiac music is supposed to be very exciting and something always there's a way format of doing it, there's a formula of doing it, but this can serve as that too. For those who do not like that kind of music, too arousing kind of music, this could be putting things into perspective for you if you are listening to it at the right time. So this kind of music is very good when you think about it on those lines.
Yeah, definitely. As a man, and a married man for many years, more than 15 years now, definitely, when you listen to music like this, you definitely connect with it because it's pleasant, it's beautiful, It's refreshingly romantic.
It is.
You know, you do have to make time for each other, and sometimes it's tough. We live pretty busy lives.
I know, it's tough.
And you know, we have so many things on our plate, whether it's as far as career or our personal lives, professional or personal. We have so many things that we do, from counseling others to teaching counseling, teaching public speaking, you know, undergoing teaching training, painting, meditation, birding, going on walks, social life with our friends, you know, with of course the household chores, and of course then whenever we have time, making few reaction videos each week on YouTube. So yeah, I mean, we have a lot to do, and just because we have a lot to do, we cannot forget each other. You know, we cannot forget that we are married, we made a commitment, and that we love each other. And of course, this is always there in my mind, and I'm sure it's there in Kirti's mind also, maybe. Yeah, so, you know, so we do have to make time. And songs like this definitely,
They do things.
definitely will help a lot of people who, you know, sometimes they forget. We don't. We have our ways to spend time with each other, quality time with each other, as well as with our family members and anyone else who's important in our life. So we have our way of doing that. But to others who forget, or to others who don't value each other much anymore, who have forgotten why they got together in the first place, songs like this, oh wow. Just that talking about going down to the lake,
I
or
know, so
the
simplistic,
moonlight,
isn't it?
and laying the blanket on the ground, and you know, all those things which are, you just jogs your memories. You know, you may not have done the exact same thing because we come from a tropical place and different atmosphere and all, but yeah, we still connect with it because we've done those things too, and it's really important to keep doing those things whenever you can. So that's why spending time, quality time with each other, even after years and years of being married, and years of being in a relationship, even if you're not married but living in a relationship, very important to keep the romance alive. And this is one of those rare songs I've come across which is on this topic. I'm sure the song must have done pretty well when it came out. Sounds like country music, but I must be mistaken, but I've never heard this artist before.
Me too.
But very well written, very well sung, beautiful music. It's definitely refreshing, definitely relaxing, and definitely romantic, and definitely something that will help you in many ways,
You know,
in your own life.
when the credit is due, the credit must be given. We often are disappointed with the lyrics of the song. In this one, I found the lyrics to be the hero. Then the way it was sung, the singing too was done wonderfully, and then the music. So
Yeah,
all,
but to be
all
honest,
aspects of the
if
song.
you have to make a comparison, Kirti, certainly I would say there are many other singers who would have done a better job.
I know, yeah. of
So
course,
definitely the
abilities
star
of-
for us it's pretty straightforward. We sit here,
the lyrics.
we are
get
so
hard.
experienced. We've heard hundreds and thousands of songs in not just the last 5 years, but me my entire life.
I know.
And Kirti also in different
All kinds of kind of
different
music, right?
countries' music, different genre
Yeah.
music. She has also heard a lot of music in her own life. So when we sit here, we definitely know what we are talking about. The only reason we are still doing so well in not just this profession but many other professions that we are is because we give our all to it. We have our facts straight. We are sitting here to listen to music. So I know there are definitely many singers who would have done a way better job than this artist. But definitely credit to her to make it sound honest, innocent, and refreshing. Apart from that, definitely the star of the show here is the music and the lyrics. Lyrics first,
Lyrics,
music
for
second,
me.
third come the singer.
Roger Bowling.
Because there are definitely many better singers and definitely many better musicians than what we heard here.
Yeah.
And we know that, and you know that if
You
you
know
heard
that,
music
yeah,
enough.
yeah.
But here it's about connecting, and the lyrics do that beautifully. They definitely make you think about such moments in your own life.
How many songs? There are rare times, and I mentioned it. I think I happen to mention it each time when it happens. How many songs have actually imbibed or blended natural forces and the theme together?
Yeah.
And this is one of those songs.
Yeah,
And
rare
that's-
songs. It's one of the rare songs. You have to see outside yourself for a change. Many Westerners, especially, and even Easterners, but mostly Westerners I've come across, because I consult, I deal, I interact with mostly Westerners. Whatever profession I'm in, fortunately, unfortunately, is mostly Westerners. So when I do this, I definitely see this, that most of them live very limited, close lives. And you can see the results of it. When you talk about cancer, when you talk about Alzheimer's, when you talk about when a pandemic or a virus hits, you see the ones who are worst affected are usually these people, because they live such narrow-minded, especially when you're talking about emotional and mental problems, emotional and mental issues, emotional and mental disorders, personality disorders. When you talk about such things, the Westerners are the ones who really are, I mean, they are badly affected because they just live limited lives. You know, they don't see outside the box. They don't get out. They're not willing to get out of their comfort zone. And they're so scared of things. They're so scared of death. They're so scared of this and that. I mean, you're scared of living, basically. And when you're that way, when you live within a box and you're allowed to be controlled by a government and by certain forces in the corporate world, I mean, your life is a mess anyway. So this song definitely is a stark reminder to all of you and to me also that, you know, keep the romance alive. Remember those days when you used to do all these things.
I know.
Kirti and me would do it in our own way. I remember when we were dating. It was, seems like ages ago.
I know.
And
Yeah.
it is.
It is.
So when we were dating, we would just find half an hour, 10 minutes sometimes, 15 minutes to spend with each other. It was literally that little time that we had where we could spend with each other. But that was all that was needed, really. You know, I mean, if we did it on a
Just
daily
going
basis.
riding in Mumbai, the streets of Mumbai,
Yeah,
that was
streets
time
of
spent.
Mumbai, then relaxing for 10-15 minutes somewhere by the bay. You know, all those things are important, and definitely we still do it in different ways. We do it at home now, we do it in different ways. The spending time together. So it's very, very important, you know, these songs. I guess that's about it for this one.